we still have some pretty great stats coming up here. Starting off, we're gonna have we're gonna have Toma and Subject11.
There's no Forsburn here.
There is no Forsburn. Subject told me that they were working on a bit more Etalus recently as a secondary, as opposed to the Arcane that they had when they first started with Recess. I did not expect to see it right away.
This might be the worst possible matchup to try your new Etalus against.
It's not the worst, but it's not a good one.
It's not the worst at like a super high top level, because that's probably Maple, but Maple's really hard, so at this level I think Shovel Knight is a disaster for Etalus.
I can definitely see that at times, though that could really be true the other way around. There's some times where Etalus is going to edge guard Shovel Knight right back, especially because, like, the really good Shovel Knight recoveries you don't always see at this level.
Yeah, it's all about the down airs, though, off the SK.
Toma was the other person that we had subbing in. So, definitely a bit of a wild card in this bracket. I'm very excited to see what he has to bring to the table, jumping into our game 1 on Imperial Gates.
Alright, there's the ice start.
Yep.
And just a back air to start with the parry. Usually you see down air, though that can actually be teched even if you get hit by it grounded because of how it's multi-hit.
Right. Very weird down air. I guess both these characters have pretty weird down airs, but yeah.
One's good weird, one's probably not so good weird. There's the SK down air that's still off stage, but recovers and goes for the wrong strong.
Yeah.
Ooh, fair armor through the whole dang thing with that back air. And rolls away from that.
Yeah, Tri's just kind of sliding into the up strong, but not quite fast enough.
Off stage scenario. No air dodge though, so that should have been a kill, but just reads the roll instead.
And with that bait, Subject taking the first stock of the tournament here.
A lot of movement here. They're both just kind of spacing around each other and throwing stuff out.
Yeah.
Subject definitely getting the better of the punish game. Toma hasn't really been able to get anything going with the down airs off stage. Subject's been saving air dodge for it.
Right, that's kind of the big thing with Etalus recovery, is knowing how long you can hold on to that air dodge.
Yeah, air dodge, way important on Etalus. Like, even more than other characters who use it to waveland, because with Etalus, that's kind of the only way you can defend yourself on the way up from that uppy right there. Yeah, so if SK can't get those down airs, Etalus actually does live for a long time, because SK's forward strong, doesn't kill him, and that's kind of just how SK gets kills most of the time.
Yeah. Doesn't have a ton of great on-stage kill moves. They're all kind of finicky.
No armor. Alright, Etalus forward tilt actually catching that. Still no armor, so I guess that idea's been abandoned for the rest of this game.
At this point, Subject has a pretty big lead, so armor definitely is great for extending that lead. Could just be trying to hang on to as much ice here to continue playing mobile. I don't know.
Yeah, really good recoveries here. And there's a parry on that. No parry bait coming up from Toma, so bad situation, only getting worse. Every interaction as Subject is just piling on more and more damage.
Yeah.
Yep, another great air dodge off of that SK down there. Thing about, okay, there's the game. Thing about edgeguarding Etalus like that is you have to jump off stage and then stall with your double jump or air dodge to make him air dodge first. If you just run out there already holding the down air, that's a really easy air dodge because you're already committed to the move. You have to wait. You have to, also you get a sweet spot on the down air if you use it immediately, so you shouldn't just do the hold down air to edgeguard. Unless they have nothing. If Etalus has no air dodge, then yeah, you can just hold it.
Right. Game 2, Toma's gonna go to Rockwall, which is...
I don't know about this ice to start the game on. That's a good start to spread ice on other stages, but on Rockwall you just put it on the platforms and now it's just nothing's gonna happen. The ice doesn't really work on those.
Yeah, that's the weird thing.
Yeah, Rockwall makes sense because of the downers, so see if that can help Toma's kill problem.
I definitely like it, but it's gonna be on Toma to make those offstage plays happen. That's kind of the thing with Shovel Knight. It's a lot more nuanced for him to do that kind of stuff than it is for Etalus, I'd say.
Oh, what a catch. Toma just caught sweeping at the wheel, was not expecting it up strong there.
Yeah.
Okay, could have maybe died there if that platform wasn't in the way to stop the momentum from the knockback. No air dodge here. Just gonna hold it, but yeah, you gotta time that. I like to time it as soon as it makes the noise. Like every time Etalus releases up B, it makes a little noise, it starts going up. That's as soon as I hear that I time my strongs at the ledge.
Right.
Oh yeah, you can't DI that in. But a little too aggro. But just gonna keep going again. Yeah, Toma just having a hard time, like even when Subject11 whiffs a move, Toma's just not in position to get out of there or punish at all.
Right.
On pace for another 3 stock. Still no armor though.
At least at the ledges, but no longer in center stage.
Strong opportunity gets whiffed too, and that would have taken Toma's first stock of this set. There it is. Catches the parry.
Doesn't have enough gems to get any good buys right now.
I would have gotten gloves immediately off of that one.
At this point, yeah, you do kind of just have to bite the bullet and get like gloves or something.
I don't think momentum is going to solve Toma's problems, and I think gloves actually will. They're really important for the matchup.
Definitely.
And another big reason as to why I think it's rough for Etalus in general. It's going to be momentum here, but when you're at 92, I mean, Etalus has no problem killing. The momentum will not save you.
Yeah, apparently not. Wow.
You get armor first in most matchups, but against Etalus in particular, gloves are so utterly nasty at invalidating that character's neutral. Okay, there's a lot of weirdness going on here.
There sure is. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the logic on either side was here. I guess Subject potentially wanting...
Subject just wanted to practice the Forsburn Shovel Knight matchup, and Toma picked Hideout because, sometimes that's just where you go.
I suppose so, yeah. Definitely a weird
Definitely
one.
not regarded as an SK stage at all. No one ever thinks of the stage with SK. Like, not even a little.
Pretty bad for him. It's not bad for gear itself, but I mean... I don't think that's enough to really salvage this against Force a lot of the time.
Yeah, neutral is pretty annoying against Shovel Knight on this stage, but the Shovel Knight's kind of known for the funny dare punishes and the bayonet of BS off the side, that kind of thing. And this stage is the opposite of that. You really don't get any of that here.
I will say though, what I think is really funny is I saw this exact stage pick and matchup in Cheesy vs. Cake yesterday.
Oh, did Cheesy play 3 characters? I saw
Cheesy played 3
Palmer
characters
try.
against
Yeah.
Cake, yeah.
Who did she play against Darai? I missed that one.
That was all crack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's impossible. Anyway. Down air.
They're trying to scout out bears right now and doing a very good job of that.
Toma's punish game is kind of been the story of the set, in that it's been a non-story, unfortunately. Really hard time getting anything going. Shovel Knight kind of known to have a crappy-ish punish game if you can't get the down air stuff going off stage, so...
Yeah, he's a surprisingly unintuitive character, in my opinion.
Yep.
Kind of the big thing with him is you really have to learn how to play super bold as him in a way you don't quite have to with a lot of other characters. Not quite out of it yet. Subject doing a really good job of building up this lead.
Still rolling, but no kill off of that one. Ooh, alright. Kills the clone and hits the Force. So much smoke on the stage, so it's really tough to win neutral against Force when you've got smoke everywhere. Another catch on the roll. For some reason, Subject's Forsburn has been doing way worse than the Etalus. This one could take a turn for Toma here. And if it does, I would want to see Subject switch back, honestly.
Yeah. But...
Alright, gonna work on that combust, it looks like. Did you know that you can actually see how many charges Forsburn has by looking at his clothes?
What?
Yeah, his colors change a little bit. Oh, that's super clean. There's that.
I don't think I actually processed that, but yeah, alright, nice super fun.
Oh. Okay, Downstrong. Why did you charge it? Alright, that's the set.
That is the set indeed.
The
Yeah.
Forsburn changes like very slightly in tone and like tint as you get charges like 1 and 2, and then in Combust he completely changes.
That makes sense, but like
It's really hard to tell. It's kind of
Yeah.
bullshit. I never actually use that. I just keep track in my head, or I'm like, either they have it or they don't.